Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to class. My name is Robert. I will be your teacher tonight. We will talk about the importance of having breakfast. So just tell me a short answer, maybe only one sentence or two sentences. You can answer this question. What is your favorite breakfast? Okay, Dong, can you begin?
Yeah. My favorite breakfast is a meal with a piece of cake or bread, some apples or oranges or cup of milk. I would love to have a cup of coffee after that.
Okay, so you like bread or apples or egg? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Hong.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hong. I'm 24 years old, and I'm living in Quảng Bình province. Um, in my free time, I often read books, surf the net, and listen to music. That's all about myself. I think, my favorite breakfast is bread and fried eggs.
Ah, banh mi trong apla.
Yes, good job. This is opla in Vietnam.
Yes. Okay, I like that too for breakfast. Okay, Lauren.
Hello, teacher. My name is Lan from Ho Chi Minh City. Yes, there are kind of foods I love in breakfast. For example, I like eggs, milk, and without food, example the phở, bún, or noodle. But my favorite breakfast is phở.
Okay. So
Yes.
you love pho. Okay, good.
Yes, I love phở.
Okay, Tuan, your turn.
Yes, teacher. Good evening, teacher, and everyone in the class. My name is Tuan. I'm 21 years old. I am a student. I come from Hải Phòng City in Vietnam. Nice to meet you. And my favorite breakfast is a bread with a little milk. And sometimes I eat noodles and an egg. Yes, teacher.
Sometimes you eat noodles and egg, but you like breakfast. You like bread with a little milk. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
thank you. And Hong.
Good evening. In breakfast, I like a loaf of bread with an egg or noodle with ribs, and sometimes I like rice with barbecue, and of course with a glass of iced coffee.
Oh, of course. Of course, coffee. We must have coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Right now, it is morning in America. I am in America, so I am having my cup of coffee now. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Let's talk about how we feel about this statement. All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast. So tell me, what do you think about this? Ron, can you begin, please?
Yes. You know, breakfast is one meal a day. And in the morning, always crazy, but everybody gets out the door, and I think that it is really terrible if we do not enough, if we not enough the time to prepare or enjoy the food. I think that I totally agree with the statement on happiness depends on the leisure breakfast, because I think that if we have a free time and we can prepare the food or enjoy prepare the breakfast and enjoy the food. Maybe besides when enjoy the food, we can listen to music and or maybe talk something with each other in the family, or enjoy or relax. I think that I totally agree with the sentence.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So you basically think that we need to have enough time to enjoy the food. Sometimes in the morning, everyone is trying to get out the door. So it's important to relax and enjoy the food. Okay, Hung.
Yes. Um, I think that I disagree with this quote, because I think that because I sometimes, I don't think that breakfast is. I know that breakfast is important, but I don't think that it is the most important meal of a day. So I don't agree with this quote. I think happiness depends on a lot of things, not just a leisurely breakfast. We can get, I often skip over breakfast. I don't eat breakfast at the morning very often, but still I feel happy and I enjoy my life every single day. And I don't think that I need to have breakfast if I want to get happiness.
Okay, that's a very good point. Happiness depends on a lot of things, not just a leisurely breakfast. I like that. Good point. Okay, Dong.
In my opinion, breakfast is very important. Provides the energy for the whole day, for the activities, and for our brain. Also, the times and the way you start the day. Having a good breakfast, you will have a good day full of energy and joy. So we should spend a particular time, not too short, to enjoy breakfast.
Yeah. Okay. So breakfast is important because it provides energy for the whole day. So we should spend some time having breakfast. Okay, Hong.
Yeah. I concur with this statement, because all of my family members are very busy all day. So if we have half an hour each morning to have breakfast with together, we will have time to chit chat with each other, and also we can provide energy for a new day. So I think breakfast is very important and can make us more happiness and comfortable.
Okay, good. I really like your comment. I concur with this statement. That's very sophisticated English. So very good. Okay, and Tuan.
Yes, teacher. I think this statement talks about the importance of breakfast. So I think every meal is very important, but breakfast is the most important meal for everyone. So when we wake up and begin a new day, we have to have enough energy for working or studying. So I think having breakfast is very important. We start beginning in my opinion beginning a new day without breakfast, like trying to start a car without fuel. I think so.
Oh, wow. Okay. So a day without breakfast. I want to type that. I like it. A day without breakfast is like trying to start a car without fuel.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. All right. We have some very good English speakers in this class. So let me just pronounce each word real quick. Concentration. Excuse me. Okay, concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, and endurance. Okay, so Ron, can you define concentration?
Yes, teacher. I think our concentration means the action of focusing on something.
Okay, good. And can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, teacher. My sentence is having breakfast helps us having breakfast helps us to improve our concentrations.
Yeah, just concentration, singular, not plural. So having breakfast helps us to improve our concentration.
Yes, teacher.
Not concentrations. Yeah.
Yes, teacher. I understand.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Lan, can you define energetic?
Energy is it means that active or powerful.
Okay.
Yes, having a lot of energy.
Okay, good. And a sentence.
Instant my boyfriend is an energetic person.
Okay. My boyfriend is an energetic person.
Yes.
Okay, and this word is energetic. Energetic. Okay. Can you define overeating?
Yes. Overeating means it's overly. Means eating overly. That means we eat too much. That we just eating more than necessary, and then we may feel uncomfortable.
Correct. So can you tell me a sentence, please?
Don't overeat. don't overeat because overeating can make you throw up.
Okay. Overeating can make you feel uncomfortable or make you throw up.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Dong, can you define irritable?
Yeah, irritable means tend to be easily annoyed.
Good. Easily annoyed.
I'm not daring to look in her eyes because she is irritable right now.
Okay. Yeah, she is irritable right now. Okay, and Hong, endurance, define this.
Endurance means the ability to remain active for a long time.
Very good. And a sentence?
My sentence is most of athletes want to increase their endurance.
Good. Most athletes want to increase their endurance.
Endurance.
Very good. Okay, we have learned some vocabulary, so now we can move on to these useful phrases like to bite off more than you can chew. This means you choose to take on more than you are capable of doing. So when I started working for Topeka, I worked many hours a day. But then it was too much, so I bit off more than I could chew. Okay, so this one, to stuff one's face, this, this is funny to me. To eat a lot very quickly and greedily. You should not stuff your face when having breakfast. Or if you have been out drinking all night with your friends, then you go to the restaurant at 3 a.m., maybe you will stuff your face with a lot of good food. That just means you eat very fast. You are so hungry. Okay, so just choose one and make a sentence. Just choose one. Okay, Hong, can you begin?
Yes. I choose the idiom to bite a bit, teacher. Bite a bit. Bite, right? How can we pronounce this word? Bite of or bit of.
So to bite is the present moment. If you say bit is in the past.
Yes, thank you. I choose the idiom to bite off more than you can chew. Chew, right? Let's call it a day and relax. Don't bite off more than you can chew at work because you can feel overloaded.
Okay. Good. So I'm just going to say, don't bite off more than you can chew at work because you can feel overloaded. Yes. Okay, Dong.
I choose the second one. He is stuffing his face because he hasn't eaten anything for 2 days.
Okay. He is stuffing his face because he hasn't eaten anything for 2 days.
Sounds like a poem.
Okay? Hong.
Yes. I choose the first one. He bit off more than he can chew at work, so that he has no time left for his family.
Yeah. Good. He bit off more than he could chew at work, so now he has no time left for his family. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Tuan.
Yes, teacher. My sentence is after finishing my homework, I recognized that I bite off more than I can chew. More than I can chew.
Okay. Maybe you could use that tense because you finished your homework and then you recognize that you bit off more than you could chew.
Yes, teacher. After finishing my homework, I recognized that I bit off more than I could chew.
Yes. I'm trying to think.
Yes, teacher, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Lon.
Yes, I choose the stuff one face. If you stuff one face with junk food at every meal, and you can overweight.
If you stuff your face every meal, you will be overweight.
If you
Okay?
if you stuff your face with junk food, with
Well, you can say with your food, but you don't need to because we already know it's with food. Oh, with junk food. Okay. Okay. Yes. If you stuff your face with junk food, you will be overweight. Junk food. Junk food. Okay. So let's use this structure. Doing something helps somebody to do something. So having breakfast helps us to be more active. I'm sorry. Okay. So wearing a helmet when I ride my motorbike helps me to feel more safe. Okay? So let's try to make one sentence. We can talk about the importance of having breakfast. So having breakfast every morning helps me maintain a healthy body weight. Okay. Oh, can you begin?
Yeah. Being on diet helps us to lower risk of type 2 diabetes.
Okay. you should say being on a diet helps to lower the risk.
Yeah, being on a diet. Yeah,
Yeah, being on a diet.
diet. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Yes, teacher. My sentence is having good breakfast helps to prevent a lot of diseases.
Okay. Same thing. I think you should say having a good breakfast helps to prevent a lot of diseases.
Yes, teacher.
Boom.
A cup of coffee every day helps us to stay awake in some hours.
Okay. A cup of coffee every day helps us to stay awake. Okay. Home.
Yes. Mm, having breakfast having breakfast every day helps people to be energetic.
Yes. Very good. Lolan.
Yes. Uh, having exercise every day help somebody to protect their heart.
Okay, please repeat.
Having exercising every day help somebody protect their heart. Their heart.
Yeah. Okay. Exercising every day helps protect your heart. Exercising every day helps protect your heart. So you don't need to say having exercise. You can just say exercising. Okay, let's have a conversation.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Yes?
I have a question that
Okay.
can you turn back, go to the previous life? Yes, and we have the structure, subject plus help plus somebody plus two in the word two here can be omitted, right?
Yeah, or exercising every day helps to protect your heart.
Yes, and we can use both way, right?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you. I got it.
Okay. Let's have a conversation. Talk about the importance of having breakfast. Okay. I just laughed because it looks like this breakfast is smiling. Okay. Hong and Dong talk about the importance of having breakfast.
Hello, Hong.
Hello, Dương.
Do you think breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Yes, I think like that. Because breakfast will provide us we provide our body and brain with a fuel. So having breakfast helps us to be full of energy for a new day. And we will be more active when having breakfast. How about you?
Yeah, I think so. So some food can provide energy, make your whole body work, and the drinks help you to stay awake, like coffees or tea. And some fruits provide can provide vitamins and feel happier the day. And you can have various ways to enjoy breakfast. You can enjoy with your family, with your friends, or yourself. And you can have breakfast at home or in a restaurant. And in Vietnam, you can even have breakfast on the street. This is a kind of culture and joy. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with you. And I've read an idiom on the internet say that breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. So it means that having a good breakfast and then less food in the evening, so it can help us to reduce obesity, high blood pressure, and heart disease. So for long term, having breakfast will help us to improve memory and concentration level.
Um, so as I see the young people often they are remove the breakfast.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What do you mean? Can you repeat?
Do you see that the young people tend to not have breakfast?
Young children. You mean that young children?
Yeah,
Young children.
especially teenager. They often sleep late, get up late, and they
Yeah.
don't eat breakfast.
So, for example, my children on weekend, they usually get up late, and after that they miss their breakfast and only have lunch and dinner on weekend. But on the other day in the week, I usually remind them to have breakfast before going to school.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Very good. And Hong. Okay, now Tuan and Lan.
Yes, teacher. Hello, Lan.
Hi, Tuấn.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I'm hear you clearly.
Yes, nice to meet you. And could you go first?
What do you think about the breakfast?
Yes, I think breakfast is the most important meal for everyone. Yes, and what about you?
Yeah, I think so. Anything
Yes.
else?
Yes, yes. I think when we wake up, when we wake up in every morning, it also means we performed an excretory process. So our body is our body is very tight, and we have to eat something, and it also means we have to have breakfast. So I think beginning a new day without breakfast, like trying to start a new a car without fuel. So I think our breakfast is very important for us. So it helps us to have a lot of energy for working and studying. So it helps us to work and study effectively. So I think not only that, having breakfast helps us to prevent a lot of diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, etc. I think and lastly, I want to say we shouldn't skip breakfast because it's very unhealthy for us. I think so.
Do you usually have a breakfast every day?
Could you repeat, please?
Do you have a breakfast? Do you
Yes,
have a breakfast
of course.
every day? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And so what kind of food do you like? Do you favorite?
Yes, I like eating a bread with a little milk.
Yes.
And just honestly, when I was a child, sometimes I skip a breakfast, and it causes me to suffer from stomachache, and it's very irritable, and I'm very afraid of that. Yes. And, so I think having breakfast is very important for us. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about if you always use bread every day? What do you think is good for your health and not good?
Just I think no, I'm not yes, I'm sorry, I don't usually eat bread for my breakfast every day. Sometimes when I have a lot of time for my breakfast, I eat other food such as noodles.
Thank you.
And
Sorry. Yes. Thank you. So sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but we must move on. Okay, Hong, can you talk to me about the importance of having breakfast?
Yes. I don't know how to talk about this because for me, having breakfast is not very essential, especially for me. Although I know that a lot of people think that breakfast is the most important meal of a day, but for me it's normal. It's just like other meals of a day. But still, I think if we have breakfast regularly in every morning, we can have a very good beginning of a day. We get more energy and we can be more powerful to start a day, and surely we can have a energetic day and we can work very effectively if we have breakfast at the very beginning of the day. Sometime having breakfast, I think that it can help people stay away from a lot of risky disease like diabetes or Alzheimer. Alzheimer, the disease related to ability to memorizing things.
Okay.
Yes, and if we have breakfast, so we can have, we can stay awake. We can enhance our memory, and it's very good for our health. And also, if we have breakfast, we lower the risk of stomach ache. Yes, a lot of people get this disease, and it's make people irritable. It's very, and people may feel very uncomfortable, no matter how, because when we when we are hungry, or when we are full, it also stomach ache also cause people hurt, make people get hurt, and it's bring people a lot of inconvenience.
Okay, so stomach aches are painful.
Yes.
And I probably would not call a stomach ache a disease. You know, I don't think it's a disease. It's just it's just a temporary pain.
Yes,
okay.
Temporary pain.
Thank you. Very good. Okay, everyone. So we have very good English speakers in this class. Here are some things that maybe you can keep in mind, maybe some words to practice the pronunciation, or a sentence I think you can improve, like fruits. Dong, can you repeat this word?
Fruits.
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 Okay, and you can enjoy breakfast in various ways. And then maybe this sentence: have you noticed that teenagers often don't eat breakfast? Your sentences were okay too. I think